Okay, this model kit review is of a very large model, and this is the Focke-Wulf 190A, and there are the dimensions. As you can see, it's quite large. It's a model by HobbyBoss, and it is 1/18 scale. It's a very large box, and you can kind of see some of the box art here. Let's see, some more of the box art there. Let's have a look inside. You can see exactly how big this model is. 1/18 scale. Yeah, look at that. Massive. We've got lots and lots of parts to go through. Lots and lots. Still more. Okay. So, first thing to go through is these little clevises made out of brass and copper with some springs and screws. We'll have to look and see exactly where those go. And we've got our wheels, which are made out of vinyl, and they've got some tread on there, quite large, and there's our tail wheel. Okay, let's have a look. This is probably going to be our glass. And yes, it is. Look at that. That's nicely molded. And you can see here rivet lines. That is very nice. I see another one here. This has got to be our windshield. And it sure is. Nicely polished and crisp and clear. Okay, so let's have a look at the actual parts. We've got our wing here. This is the right top of the wing, and as you can see, we have got a tremendous amount of surface detail here. All these rivet lines are all recessed. Very, very nicely molded. Okay, next wing here. Same for the other side. Over here I see a fuselage. So let's have a look at that. So over here we have our fuselage. This is the left side of the fuselage with some exhaust gates here. All recessed rivet and panel lines. I'm not entirely sure why this is open. I'm sure there'll be a piece that goes there, but why not just mold it in? It might be that we have to screw the two halves together. And recessed rivet and panel lines there. Then over here is the one half of our rudder. Nicely molded. Other side of the rudder. And then we've got one of our wheel well covers there with a nice level of detail. Somewhere over here we've got our other fuselage half, so let's look at that. Okay, so here's the other fuselage half, and again same level of detail. Really is nicely molded, very crisp and clean. The other wheel well cover, and then these are our pylons for the fuel tanks for bombs. Next we're going to look at this sprue here that has our cockpit on there. It also has a very large propeller. Look at the size of that monster. And it's very nicely molded. I don't see very many mold lines. You can just faintly see one there. And let's flip it over here. We've got our tail wheel, engine, radial engine nicely molded there. Here we've got our very large nose for the propeller. That's going to be the back there of the spinner. And here's our tail gear and some more engine parts there. Here, this looks like our cockpit, and got some nice detail there. We might have some decals to add to that. And then have to look and see what this part's for. Maybe part of our tail wheel well or something like that. We'll have to look and see. I'm not really sure. Okay. Here is our nose, and this is really the engine cowl. And number one, it's enormous. It's a little dirty actually. It's a little unusual, but very nicely molded. And you can see just how big this plane is going to be. And here we have, this is the top part of the engine cover here with recessed panel and rivet lines, and then this is one of the covers for the hole in the fuselage. Okay. Now we've got our wheels. So it looks like we've got two of exactly the same thing, so we'll just look at one of those. We've got some bombs here, nicely molded, parts for our landing gear, and it's probably going to be something that's going to hold maybe the bomb. Here's our wheel, and then maybe part of our guns. Okay, this next sprue here, looks like we have some landing gear parts and instrument panel. Really not a lot of detail there for the instrument panel. It's a little disappointing. Here's our seat. Here's our landing gear. They look quite long and sturdy, so that'll be good. Parts for our cockpit. That's the back of the seat there with the headrest. And more parts there for our instrument panel. Maybe parts of our exhaust there. And not really sure what that's for. Might be to bind two parts together or something. We'll have to have a look and see in the instructions. Okay. And over here we have, looks like our, this is our stabilizer here with nicely recessed rivet and panel lines. Here's our elevator, one half and the other half, and looks like some struts or something there. We'll have to look and see what all these parts are for. Okay, now we're going to have our looks like our flaps and ailerons. Here are our ailerons. These are nicely molded too. We've got a central fuel tank, and these must be our flaps. So let's look at, actually we've got one more little one here, and these are our guns. And I'm not sure what that piece is for. Let's have a look at our wing section here. Also has the underside of the part of the fuselage, and it's very large, absolutely massive, beautiful detailing, all the surface detail here. We might have to cut this out. It looks like that's for a gun. And we've got some nice wheel well detail, though nothing on the side. I would prefer that they actually molded this all separately. You can build it as a box and then put it on the inside. That would have been better. But still, really, really excellent quality in molding. Okay, let's look at our decals. We've got some large sheets of decals here. So here's the first one, and looks like we do have some decals here for our instrument panel there, and these are all very nicely printed. Some of them are quite large, and that's for the swastika there. We've got some art on the side with their names, and then additional details there. Okay, let's have a look at this other one, and again, very nicely printed, very large decals. It's a large plane. To be honest, I was expecting more decals, more little details, like some of the instrument panel, some of the panels, instructions on the panels, and so on. Well, let's have a look at our instructions now. Okay, so there is the parts listing, and I guess this is for if they want you to buy another model here. This is the picture of the finished this finished model here. Okay, so get back to the instructions here. So we're building our cockpit here, putting our guns. So that's for the gun bay. That's what that extra box was for. Then we're putting our tail together with our rear landing gear. That's how you do that one. Mount our cockpit in there, and then we've got our canopy going on. That's how to put the canopy together, as well as our windshield, and it looks like our sight there, which you're going to screw in. That's the side of the door. Okay, now we're doing the I guess you could have this up if you wanted to show the detail for the guns, or the hinges. Maybe the hinges actually were just allowed to go up and down. Then we've got hinges that will allow the elevators to go up and down. Same thing with our flaps and ailerons. Putting our wings together there. And then our wings go on there. Wings are mounted onto the fuselage. I build our engine. Really not a lot of detail for that engine, which is a little disappointing, but I guess you're not going to see a lot of it. Propeller and spinner. That's mounted to the front of the plane. And then we've got our wheels, tires, and landing gear going on. And that's then mounted. Finally, our fuel tanks there. That goes on the middle. I don't see the bombs though. They did give us some bombs, so you might have to just make that up, which is a little odd, because they do give you the bombs, and it doesn't say that you're not using them, because there they are. Okay, let's look at our painting and decal guide. Decals were not as detailed as I thought they would be, so I might need to make my own for the extra detail, but here's the decal and paint guide. There's the list of paints needed. So all in all, that's actually a very nice model. It's very well molded. There's a great level of surface detail. Decals could be a little better, but overall this is a great model.